I want to make it so this line survives whether Nelly's being Nelly or not. And I think we're this close to really getting there. I think we're really this close to getting there because even though I'm not at the peak of where my career kind of was, as far as selling 10 million records or selling 8 million records with Nellyville or whatever the case may be, the line is steady growing and is steady going up, which says wonders for people believing in what we've been able to grow here.
Great ideas are just that, ideas. It's not until you put blood, sweat, tears, and a little bit of luck into that idea that it actually becomes something. This particular something happens to be a $100 million enterprise called Apple Bottoms. Started from corrugated cardboard boxes in the back of a car into an internationally distributed fashion line dominating the global market. This is doing business as Nelly.
I wanted to create a jean that, it was actually like, kind of like my sister. If you ever met my sister, she passed in 05. My sister is a curvaceous woman, you know, and she used to always complain about how the jean just, you know, wouldn't stay up on her butt or this and that, and how fashion was taking a turn to more of a European style cut, but they didn't have the hips. She was like, yo, somebody should do a jean and do this and do that. And I was like, yo, that sounds kind of hot. And that's how the line started. And it started out my own pocket. Cold, hard cash ombre with about $2 million. Not a loan, not nothing. We're sitting in something that's worth over $100 million to this day. I'm a fan as well as a student. I look up to Russell so much. I look up to Puff so much. I look up to Jay so much. Everybody that's had success outside of music. Somebody was asked to invest in urban clothing, into urban designers, and somebody said it would work. Sean John, Baby Fat, Apple Bottoms, and Rockaware. That's $1 billion in urban clothes right there. That's incredible. We're kind of considered that urban line that, as of now, it's okay to admit that you like.
They're knit instead of denim, but they're the apple pocket jean and denim. Yeah.
Those are cool.
There's no way that Nelly could have made all this possible by himself. I was able to put people in there that listened to every word that I was saying and understood that, yo, it's possible if you listen to me. Our team as a whole has really come together to make something that's really special. The people that I have working for me, I trust their judgment.
Clear.
Like clear, the whole thing.
So the whole thing be like?
The whole thing would be clear. I still do get ideas that I want to come to fruition.
He has these, you know, ideas. At 4 in the morning, I'll get a two-way or a phone call like, hey, what do you think of this? So we're always like, that's a good idea. And then I usually go in there and implement it.
My design team is incredible.
We'll do a bunch of designs based on his direction, and we'll hang everything on the wall and we'll grind it out. We'll just have a session where we just sit and critique and we'll talk about the art, what needs to be changed, what could be done better, what could be removed.
It's amazing now that you see everybody trying to make the perfect jean, but we were the first. Don't ever forget that.
We've been knocked off, other people have copied the fit, but the originals never go away.
I can null and void anything up here.
He is very hands-on with making sure that message that he started stays, you know, true to, you know, what he wanted.
Secret to the jeans? How can they fit so good?
You can't tell that. Kind of like that dog with the secret for the beans. He's not telling. I don't even know if I should have you guys in here this close. You might be getting something.
As Nelly grows, we grow. As he gets older, his fans get older, customer gets older, we grow with that.
The clothes should fit the woman. The woman shouldn't always have to fit the clothes. Every woman has an apple bottom, some way, shape, or form. You know, it just needs to be enhanced. They just need that right garment on to really set it off, to help them feel sexy. Nowadays, you can buy the shape, but the confidence that's coming through it has to show and it has to shine.
If you're a leader hey, that's gonna work, let's roll the dice. Because it's better to make a decision and try something than to not do something at all and then lose the opportunity.
If we go the way we're going now, we're just gonna get bigger and bigger, definitely.
Snapple Bottom's world.
You kind of lost for words, because here you got this little rapper kid from St. Louis, you know, and he's had this multi-million-dollar female clothing line. Anything's possible.